Millions of Kina gone. Missing. And guess what? 52 members of parliament in Papua New Guinea just let the deadline pass without explaining where your money went. Yeah, we're talking about over 1 billion Kina of public funds with no accountability. Let's dive into it, because this affects every single one of us. Alright, so here's the deal. Last year, the government handed out huge amounts of money, billions, under the District Services Improvement Programme, or DSIP. Each MP was supposed to get funding to help develop their districts. You know, fix roads, schools, health centres, real community stuff. Sounds good, right? In fact, Prime Minister James Marape even announced that DSIP funding would double from 10 million Kina to 20 Kina million per electorate. In total, if the plan went well, almost 2 billion Kina would have been pumped into our communities. But, and here's the big but, many districts didn't get their full 20 million in one go. Instead, the money came in dribs and drabs whenever the government had cash available. In 2023 alone, about 410 million was given to 41 districts under the District Services Improvement Programme, and another 185 million went to 11 provinces under the Provincial Services Improvement Programme, the PSIP. Now, here's where the real problem starts. By law, MPs must submit acquittals, basically detailed reports showing how the money was spent, by March 31st this year. The Ombudsman Commission, that's the OC, made it crystal clear. They wanted those reports on time so that everyone could see if the projects were real, if they served the public, and if money wasn't just disappearing into thin air. But guess what happened? Out of 118 electorates, only 66 submitted their acquittal reports to the Department of Implementation and Rural Development, the DIRD. 52 MPs, yes, 52, failed to comply with the deadline. They are now officially in breach of the laws and policies. And some of the provinces and districts that failed to acquit are big ones. We're talking about Jawaka, Hela, Western, NCD, Milne Bay, Northern, Manus, New Ireland, East Sepik, West Sepik, even the autonomous region of Bougainville, and districts like Kainantu, Ukpa, Ungaibena, Gumine, Day, Kandep, Laigap, Margarima, Korobe-like, Kopiego, Imbongu, Yelibupangia, Kagwa Erave, Nipakutubu Delta Fly, Kikori, Moresby North East, Moresby South, Alotau, Kiriwina Goodenough, Esaala, Ijivitari, Manus, Kavieng, Central Bougainville, Wewak, Ambunti Drekikir, Osaragawi, Aitapelumi, Vanimo Green, Telefomin, Middle Ramu, Bogia, Usinobundi, Rai Coast, Madang, Finchafen, Kabum, Nawayeb, Bulolo, Tewaisiasi, and Wawaria. Yes, that's a lot. The Ombudsman Commission, led by Chief Ombudsman Richard Pagan, didn't mince their words either. They warned, without these acquittals, it's almost impossible to know if these projects were real or just ghost projects. And if MPs don't submit these reports, they could face serious consequences under the Leadership Code, including charges of misconduct in office. Section 23 of the Organic Law on the duties and responsibilities of leadership is very clear on this. Folks, the next deadline is March 31st, 2025. And if by then they still don't acquit properly, expect fireworks. The OC has constitutional powers to take action. DIRD has also warned MPs again. Submit timely acquittals or face the music. I mean, isn't it crazy? This money is meant for you and me, to build the services we need. Every day we complain about bad roads, no medicines and health centres, run-down schools. Meanwhile, millions and millions Kina worth of funding can just disappear, and nobody says anything. What do you think should happen to these 52 MPs? Should they be suspended immediately? Should criminal investigations be launched? Comment down below. Tell me your thoughts, because this is our money, our future, and our right to demand answers. If we don't speak up now, next year we'll be right here again, asking the same questions while billions more Kina vanish, Don't let them get away with it. Smash that like button if you care about accountability. Subscribe for more real talk on what's really happening in our country. See you in the next video.